I actually watched an interesting episode on Netflix last night of...
Like I said, I'll be honest with you, I'm talking to some other companies too for him, so...
Yeah, like I'm happy to give you an offer from our side of what I'd be happy with.
Welcome to episode 55. I'm at home, I'm in the office. It's Tuesday morning, yesterday was a bank holiday. I don't work in a bank, but it doesn't matter. But it was my mom's birthday recently and she did retire recently, so we had a family day to celebrate that. That was fun. We're back in business. Back in the vibe, what am I trying to say? Don't know. The Worlds were at the weekend. Jan Picapau got bronze in the middleweight adult black division. Very happy with that, fair play to him. It was a last minute thing getting the gear to him, as I spoke about last week, but it worked out. He got the gear, he wore it in competition, he was happy with it, so very happy with that. Gonna speak to him this week, have a call with him later in the week and get to know him a bit. It's all a bit rushed getting that organised before Worlds. Have a chat to him, get to know him, see what we can do over the next couple of months and see where he's going to go, what his plan is for the rest of the year. I know he spoke about a few different competitions and a couple of super fights, so we'll probably work on some sort of custom gear for him. So looking forward to that, that'll be fun. It's shaping up to be a fun rest of the year. Just waiting on a restock of the gis. A lot of them are out of stock at the minute, a lot of sizes. The ones that are left only have 1 or 2 units left, so not really pushing those at the minute, more just general awareness, although I do have ads running. That's one thing I didn't speak about last week, I think, is we reactivated Google ads and Facebook ads last week just as a trial. Haven't really done either in a while. I was just looking at Google ads I haven't done in 2 years, almost. Well, a year and a half. I've kind of just run Facebook ads intermittently in between. I don't know what's up with my nose this morning. I feel all blocked up, stuffed up. Anyway, yeah, so we're back on that train, back on the advertising train. Hasn't really just kicked in yet, so I'll give it another day or two and see what we need to adjust. We have a lot of content from the Worlds at the weekend, a lot of images that I have already, and then some video footage that we getting over Thursday, so we can add that in as well. All right, that's all really. I was back to training last Friday. I was training last night again, back on the train, not letting it slip again. I can keep it at 1 a week, a couple of gym sessions or something like that, but just need to keep myself taken over, because after speaking to a couple of people about it, some of the frustrations that I spoke about a few weeks ago, not knowing what was up with me, I think that's a big factor. Not getting some rounds in, not getting some rolls in. I actually watched an interesting episode on Netflix last night of, I think it's called Home Game. The first episode is Calcio Storico. I've seen this before, but I had forgotten about it, and then it came up on my phone over the weekend because one of the semi-finals was on at the weekend, or maybe both. It's a mixture between, for Irish people, it's a mixture between Gaelic football and MMA. For anyone not from Ireland, it's a mixture between rugby, soccer and MMA. Played on a sand pit in the middle of Florence in Italy. It's 27 aside. The idea is to get the ball to the other end, and there's 15 in the middle and then 12 further back, and the 15 people in the middle on each side just thump the head off each other and wrestle each other and whatever. If you get taken to the ground and mounted, you can't get up until there's a goal scored. Very interesting, mad looking game. The story behind it's cool, so if you're interested in that, go and watch Home Game on Netflix. It's an interesting watch. Anyway, I'm going to get some work done because I have a bit to catch up on, stuff to get ready for this week. Alright, I'll see you in the office shortly. Bye.
One more time, someone say.
Good luck. Yeah.
Hello, it's Wednesday evening. I'm dosed. I have a head cold of some sort. I never get sick. It's very annoying. I'm not really sick as such, it's just stuffy and annoying. The nose strips are helping to relieve the pressure in my nose, but flying through this, blowing my nose every 5 minutes. Anyway, there's work to be done. It's 8:20. I'm at the laptop and I'm recapping how the weekend went. Obviously the weekend went quite well. If you remember from last week's video, we had a good appearance at the Worlds in terms of Team C&K. Jan Pika-Pau, Aleph Brito and Mark Butares all did really well, so it was a good weekend. I'm kind of reviewing some of the figures across the weekend on the website, on socials, seeing how everything went on that end. Just sent out an email campaign, kind of recapping it very quickly, very briefly. I was in the office for a little while today. We had a team meeting and a catch up, which was good. I've been in and out of the office a lot over the last while, which is not ideal, but it has to be done. And I was hoping that there'd be a bit of progress happening this week in the house, and there will be a bit of progress, but now the builder's gone on holidays for 2 weeks, so he's going tomorrow. So, it's irritating. Anyway, we move. Just having a Coke Zero to relieve some sort of tension in myself. If you think that zero sugar soda drinks, whatever you want to call them, are carcinogenic and bad for your health, then stop eating ultra processed foods as well, and stop giving out. Just let people go about it. I'm getting annoyed now, and there's no reason for it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going back to work. Alright, see you tomorrow. Bye.
Hello, it's Thursday morning. I'm in the office. I wasn't here yesterday afternoon, so I missed the delivery of Lego to, firstly, finish off this, come down, finish off that, and secondly, come up, do another Lego model. I'm excited. We do have to, I was going to say we have an interview. It's not really, yeah, I suppose it's a pre-interview, let's say. Pre-interview chat with a potential new business development executive for Munch at 9:30. It is now 9:02-ish. I'm going to try and do a bit of this first. Can't help myself.
Yep.
Wait till Chris comes on.
Hey guys, not sure why there we go.
Hi Chris, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So I was just saying to you in there, I was thanking you so much. It was such a pleasure to work with him on the website, and it's been absolutely brilliant, and we're really happy with the website. It looks class, so thank you guys so much. I know you put a lot of work into it.
Yeah, look, there's a few things there we could do in terms of, like, that's essentially an upsell feature that we can add in. I'm sure there's other things that, so now when you have a new website like this, customer behavior will kind of change slightly in terms of how they navigate your website. Even the products that they buy to a certain extent, because there might be a little bit more visibility on certain products and things like that. So yeah, the behavior will change slightly, and you'll probably notice, well, you might not even notice it kind of anecdotally, but if you look into the data a bit, you'll probably notice a little bit of a change in that. So we can certainly look at that. Like there's a couple of ways of doing that. Is just, I know, look, you've had kind of negative experiences with agencies, and I don't want to, like, I'd like to think we've done a good job so far, and thanks for saying that. So I want to kind of keep that positive experience for you as well, and I don't want to be one of those as well that's milking you too. So we've put so much effort into this that there's no point putting you straight in a monthly contract when we're probably not going to do anything for the first month anyway. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, perfect. Thanks, Chris.
But even with this launch, like, we're not gonna we still have a few weeks now that you can keep on coming with. There's obviously going to be some teething errors that are teething things that we're going to fix. Like, but that's all. That's fine at all. We're not just going to launch, gone, good luck to you. Yeah. We won't talk to you again. We're going to ignore your emails now. But that's not how we're going to do it.
Right. Thanks. Okay. Well, so when do you think this is going to go live, Ewan?
Well, if you're happy with that, I can click the button right now.
Do.
Yeah.
Golden buzzer.
Will do. And then we'll make up some graphics and all that kind of stuff that you can use on your socials, and sure, we'll post them on our socials as well. That probably won't be till the end of the week, just because we'll let you kind of slow start with the few people that are coming onto your website anyway to see it, and then when you're happy,
we DM me all the problems.
Yeah, if there's any problems before then, we can get them all done before we post it out on socials.
Right. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you both so much.
Yeah. All right.
No problem, guys.
All right.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Another happy customer. That is one of Ireland's biggest, best known skincare, wellness brands and salons. Anyway, positive, all good. Yes, I like this. I'm still in the office, bro. It's not late. It's just getting started.
Perfect, we'll do it, bro. That's probably what we'll do. And then, like I said, for right now, I'm gonna kind of wait on all the other stuff. I will send you that offer just because, you know, I talked to you, and obviously, do I have high expectations? We'll get it done. Maybe not, maybe so. You know, there is still fighting at ADCC. It's a big event. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we even do something just for ADCC. I don't know. Like I said, I'll be honest with you. I'm talking to some other companies too for him. So
yeah, like I'm happy to give you an offer from our side of what I'd be happy with to work with him, even if it's just for ADCC or maybe for a longer term deal. And if he gets a better deal, he gets a better deal. No hassle.
Dude, let's do it. If you want to take time to dig on it, let me know. Shoot it to me, and I'll bring it to him as well.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Sounds good, dude.
Yeah, let me know what you want to do with him or what your offer would be for that. I'll start looking at some other athletes we can maybe do for kind of like a gear type of ordeal, and then I'll send you over the regional pitches as they come in, brother. We'll just do that.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, perfect. I respect it.
Appreciate the time, man.
Yeah.
Really, really good up, and I'm excited to see you keep growing, man. I was very happy to see kind of the people you're bringing on and growth that you've made, so I'm excited for you. If we get something lined up, great. If not, it was great talking to you again, bro.
Yeah, you too, bro. Have a good day. All right, speak soon.
I just realised this is still rolling. And that was a fighter agent from the US who I've spoken to in the past, and he has a couple of decent athletes in his roster or whatever. Quite MMA focused, but he does have a couple of jiu-jitsu guys, so we'll see. Might be able to extract some sponsorships out of that, extract some value and see how that goes. Alright, now I am going home. It is 25 to 7. Been here since 25 to 9. 10 hours in the office, a couple of hours before I left, a couple of hours now when I go home. Just another day living a dream. Well, when I say a couple of hours, I spent a couple of hours doing that Lego as well, so can't say it's a tough life, can I?
The architects told me that I have to take pictures.
Yeah, Jack, please stand.
Careful.
Leave it.
Goodbye, goodbye.
Come to the edge here. Alright? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Big tall fella. On your hunkers on the ground there. Hey, big boy. Hey, big boy.
Careful.
Hey, gorilla. Stand up.
Can you get back up?
What is you? Yeah.
Is your bum still sore, Glenn? Is your bum still
Right, I want you to turn your back, so use Dave's knees to support your back, and then bend, yeah, exactly. No, actually, do you know what, if you simply say now, right, so I want you to sit like this, Glenn, okay? Commit to Dave's knees, right? And then maybe do this, and that. Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, you have.
Flexible much? Yeah, no, I'm gonna thank for myself in a sec.
Where are you going?
I might go into the gap. So, Chris, you turn towards camera a bit more.
Are you staying here?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Maybe, where should we position these frames?
How do you face me?
I feel like that's not like, but Dave has it up here, Dave's like.
There we go. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's nearly like, yeah, you nearly want to like put it to one side nearly. Do you know what I mean? Glenn, properly use Dave's knees. I want you to lean against his legs. Do you know what I mean? Because you're
That's good.
Bring it down. Bring your hands together, hold them down.
God, Felipe, you can make every time.
That's right.
You're right.
Still alive.
Yeah.
I love how one name's in there and hiding the word, it's just in class. One left. I think we got the red present.
No.
Cameron's a picture of Massey.
Yeah, exactly. Chris, if you were to come out onto this corner of the table, the offset, yeah, we bit further up over here. No. Just there, yeah. Just there, and I turn towards, yeah, yeah. Okay, if you want to get closer, just right onto this, yeah, lovely. Jesus. Okay, Jack, if you scooch in a wee bit towards the awards.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
How many lives did you have? 2?
Yeah, but it's on 2 players, so.
Hello, it's Friday, I'm in the car. We took some photos today, team photos with the new award and all the other awards that we have. It's nearly at a stage where we need to hold 2 awards each. We've that many. Alright, bragging over. I want to talk about something. Over the last, you'll remember that I've been reading the Daily Stoic. I had stopped for a while and got back into it and whatever. Stoicism is something that I've got into, aside from the Daily Stoic and listening to Ryan Holiday's podcast and stuff like that. It's something that I've got into a little bit over the last couple of years. And it obviously is fantastic from grounding yourself, removing your ego and all of that standpoint. But I've been thinking about it a little bit this week, and I'm wondering if there's a negative side to it from a point of view of business and being too nice and removing too much ego and being too considerate for other people, because you do just have to be a sometimes, and unfortunately that's the way the world works. And it's something that I've been considering this week and wondering, am I being a bit too kind to people, being a bit too nice, a bit too generous, a bit too forgiving, I suppose. And I know there is an aspect of stoicism that you focus on yourself and improving yourself and not really caring too much about others to a certain extent, but well, that's not really true either. Either way, what I'm saying is that I think I need to be a bit more of a prick, and I need to be a bit more selfish, I suppose, and a bit more ruthless to a certain extent. I'm being a bit too nice, which, there's a balance. One thing about me and my past, when I was younger, I was an absolute lunatic. I was very uncontrolled, a lot of misplaced aggression, let's say. I wouldn't say PTSD, but it was something along those lines of from back in those days of just falling out with people, too much aggression and not clouding my judgment, let's say. So that's where I kind of got into the managing your mind and got into stoicism a little bit off the back of that. But I think I need to bring some of that back. It's time to be a again. So that's the lesson from episode 55. Thanks for watching. Not sure if this was the most eventful video in the world, but hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe. If you didn't, subscribe anyway, because the next video will be better, I promise. That's a very negative thing to say. Anyway, it was a good video. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Talk to you later. Love you lots. Bye.
Cut that out. Alright, I'll see you later. Going to the office shortly. Bye. No, do a different ending. Whoa! Ew! I'm gonna start that again.